Welcome to this virtual reality tour of Crosstown High, a brand new high school that will be opening in Crosstown Concourse in 2018. This tour will take you throughout the Crosstown Concourse, where our young learners will engage in meaningful, real-world work alongside our partners.
Let's start in the first floor space of the school, which we call the Collaboratory. It will serve as the entrance and exit route to the high school, located on the 4th and 5th floors. Locate the elevator and the stairwell. These will be dedicated to the school only. Until the school opens, we're using the Collaboratory as office and event space, but eventually this will be student learning space and a place to gather with other local and national educators to collaborate.
The central atrium is the hub of Crosstown Concourse. Orient yourself by finding the big orange Crosstown Concourse banners hanging from the 10th floor. Turn to your left to find the control room, where a video production company and a podcast network will give students the opportunity to learn video and audio production alongside seasoned professionals. At the Curb Market, students with an interest in learning about sustainable agriculture and small business ownership will find opportunities. Move further around, NextEra American Kitchen is one of the brands in Kimball Musk national organization, The Kitchen. They'll help Crosstown High build a learning garden on our campus and will empower a new generation of leaders in the food revolution through Square Roots, Urban Farming Accelerator Program.
This is Crosstown Arts. When finished, Crosstown Arts will have 2 art galleries, a film screening room and music venue, and a shared art making lab, which will give students access to wood and metal working equipment, a high-end digital media creation lab, and more. What's more, the artists in residence who will live and work in the building have been partly selected for their residencies because of their willingness to work with Crosstown High students.
Look out the window to see where the new Crosstown Theater is being constructed. This facility will be shared by the high school and Crosstown Arts. Besides being a public venue for live music and independent film, student productions will be staged here. Beyond the theater, we're set to break ground on a new gymnasium, where the Crosstown High Explorers will stay fit and compete in athletics.
The theater stairs do more than connect the 2nd and 3rd floors. They'll serve as a connecting point for the people who live and work in the building, including Crosstown High learners. Every week, there will be opportunities to experience all that Concourse and our city has to offer during presentations at the theater stairs. Eventually, we anticipate that Crosstown High students will be making their own presentations of learning here to an encouraging audience of their fellow Concourse community members.
Now we're on the 7th floor in the Parcels Apartment Community Leasing Office. While students won't have a reason to come up here, we do anticipate that the folks who live here will be involved with our young learners. Living in the space, we have medical residents from St. Jude and Church Health, artist residents from Crosstown Arts, teacher residents from Memphis Teacher Residency, and live and music residents from Iris Orchestra. Not to mention all of the other great folks who live in the building and are looking forward to investing in Crosstown High students.
From way up in Parcels, we now head down to the basement or command center of the building. Opportunities abound for students to get hands-on experience alongside engineers and technicians who make the massive Crosstown Concourse operation run smoothly every day. There are tremendous job opportunities in these fields, and Crosstown High students will be able to put what they've learned in their STEM courses into practice in one of the most technologically advanced facilities in the country.
Now you're on the glass staircase in the headquarters of NexAir, one of the country's largest gas distribution companies. NexAir has worked with interns in the past and looks forward to working with Crosstown High learners in the future.
Besides being a great place to grab a meal or snack, we anticipate that many of our students will have the opportunity to learn the ins and outs of running a small business from the many retail stores and restaurants located throughout the building.
Now we're back up on the 4th floor, standing in front of the Crosstown Dental Group, which is one of the most high-tech dental facilities in the country. Yes, those are teeth on the shelf lab. They're being 3D printed right there, and the proprietor is excited about sharing his maker expertise with students. From this floor, you can also peek into the dermatology clinic, Church Health, Teach for America, and ALSAC, the fundraising arm of St. Jude. All are ready and willing to help Crosstown High learners explore great career options.
Here on the main floor of the West Atrium, you're virtually surrounded by Church Health. Locate the Church Health sign over their Welcome Center. Through these doors, Crosstown High learners will have the chance to interact with doctors, nurses, dentists, and the staff that supports them as they serve more than 55,000 of Memphis's working uninsured every year. Students who want to explore education careers may be able to work with children in the Well, Church Health's Child Education Center, or Perea Preschool, Church Health's highly successful pre-K program located less than 1 mile from Crosstown. Keep turning to your right and you'll spot the Church Health FedEx Nutrition Hub, where students can explore nutrition, cooking, and culinary careers. Make the full circle and look up to get a peek into the Church Health YMCA, which is partnering with Crosstown High to rethink physical education.
Last but not least, we take you up to the site where Crosstown High will be. At the east end of the building, on the 4th and 5th floor, we'll soon begin building the physical learning environment that is truly worthy of being called a school of the future. Thank you for joining us on this tour. We look forward to meeting you in actual reality soon.